I shouldn't have collected that one up last time, but welcome back for some more Sonic Lost World, where last time we completed these 2 stages in World 5. I couldn't help it. I wanted to keep going. I love this game. It's great to come back to it. But welcome back. Last time you already saw, but this time we are facing off against the last of the 6 Zeti, also known as the Deadly 6. Prepare to be shocked because it's going to be amazing. And I'm going to turn off my commentary for the second stage, but guess what? I think there's a cutscene here. Might be wrong. Might be correct. Nope, it's after this one. And then before Zone 2 and after Zone 2 of Sky Road. Sky Road is awesome. Love this road so much. The segments are gone. He just dies, but you have to watch out because he still damages you despite he is dead. It's a mech. That was really hard to predict for those snail ones. But I freaking love this theme. The fact that it came back, and that's right here that comes back. Remember it for later. You'll remember this theme because you will be seeing that level again from before. If you don't remember, it's the one with the big purple thing. Ah, who cares? It's just a 1-up. I don't even care about the red ring side there. I just care about completing this as fast as I can. And yes, I'm doing 2 stages per video, so it is gonna. This LP is probably gonna end up being a 7-parter because the 6th part is the finale. But the 7th part will be a bonus. Oh, I forgot about this thing. This thing was so hard. Because that is like the female variant of that thing. That's what happens when you destroy it. But there's more of them. And when you know where they are... Darn it! I was trying to home in. Almost. Very close. There's 3 of these guys. So, when you charge up enough of the power, darn it, it gives you more points when you destroy them with those supercharged blast. Darn it. I'm trying so hard not to take a hit. There we go. So there were 4 of those guys. There's no power-ups either. It's just this insanity of a 3D world. Oh, whatever. It's a 3D. I said 3D world. Funny. That's why I said, oh, whatever. I'm trying to find a red ring here because I'm pretty certain they hit a red ring in this part. Don't even need to worry about those springs. You can just jump. It's part of a speedrun strat to not bother with hitting any of these guys. Also, this is not good. Not yet at the end. Ego! Do we need it is the question. The answer is, we do, but the red ring is over there. And you're like, how on earth are we supposed to get that and not fall down? The answer is, I have no idea. Are you kidding me? I was trying to break that pod. Dang it. Not that hard to not do without taking a hit. The thing I'm glad for is that this LP will finally not be a failure. At this rate, I don't even care if I lose the red ring. just getting a red ring in general is a good thing. Got red ring number 4! Those sheep are nuisance. And don't forget Eggman is with us, because at this point you would forget that Eggman is not a bad guy until a certain point of the game. Yes, I spoiled it. But are you all surprised at this point? Because in almost every Sonic game, pretty much in every Sonic game, Eggman is actually a boss. In a rate of the deal of he's an enemy. So even when he's like, when he reasons with things. Oh, I forgot about this thing! I actually forgot about what? I actually forgot about this. Because you have to hit it 3 times. It's either 3 times or it's more than 3 times, but I'm certain it was 3 times. Oh, well, if you miss, then that's what happens. Yep, it's 3 times. I thought so. 30, that's good enough. Almost there. And again, you don't have to worry about those springs. Good speedrun strat. Should not worry about them. There we go. I was not gonna double jump. Alright, that's that done. But now I'm gonna turn off my commentary because this stage is actually by far my most favorite ever.
If we don't find your friend, can I be your sidekick?
What? Shut up! What kind of question is that?
I didn't mean anything by it. I just thought it might be better to work for you than Eggman.
Hello, I'm sitting right here, you know.
Orbot, no matter what happens, I won't fail again. I will save Tails.
It's stuff like that that makes me want to be your sidekick. Tails is lucky.
Seriously, I'm right here. I can still hear you.
A real quick thing is, my word Orbot is pretty dumb when he speaks with his intellect. Because he may be smart at times, but at that point he was actually just a dummy for speaking right in front of Eggman by saying he wants to be Sonic's sidekick. But I relate, Orbot is a really nice robot. Just like Orko from Sonic X, if that's what he's... I know Nico is that yellow robot, but I don't remember if the red robot was called Orko or Orbo or whatever. And I also remember, but I don't remember exactly who that smaller guy was. The one that's not full-on robot. Also, but like I said, this is by far my most favorite stage. Dragon Dance. Zavok is the coolest boss in the game. The final Zeti boss, ending up becoming a really cool boss, and probably like the coolest Zeti ever, because they put him in like 4 different kinds of Sonic games.
Hello, Sonic.
Yeah, I've been looking for you.
And we've been looking for you. Unfortunately, we found your friend Tails first.
Hey, you hurt one hair on his head!
Oh, don't worry. We're actually making him better. He'll be much happier as a robot.
No!
This is the best that's beaten the others.
Whoa!
I'm going to have to find better Zeti. This is the best that's beaten the others. I'm going to have to find better Zeti. Insignificant hedgehog. Shatter you, your friends, and your world. It will be hard for you to joke with no teeth. I'll save you every scream and feast upon your fear. It will be hard for you to joke with no teeth. I'll savor your every scream and
Although I'm dying so many times, I still love this game so much. I love this stage so much, no matter how many times I die here, and no matter how hard it is to beat this one.
it will be hard for you to joke with no teeth. I'll savor your every scream and feast upon your fear. I will show you my full strength. it's too early to kill
This guy was really hard to battle against when I was younger. Because when I was younger, I died so many times battling this dude. But yet, no matter what, I still think Zavok is like the coolest Zeti in the game. Probably the coolest Zeti overall. But the stage itself is really fun. The boss battle was actually a pretty tough one. Despite the fact that it wasn't that tough really, but I still died a few times before I finally beat him. And when I finally beat him, I was actually overjoyed to actually beat him. But little did I know that the final two stages were actually harder than this stage was. Things kept getting tougher at that point. I think the cutscene's playing. Possibly.
They're gonna turn Tails into a robot! That's horrible!
Oh, I don't know. Being a robot's not so bad.
From where I'm sitting, it is a nightmare. Who thought that putting this bucket brain's head on me was a good idea?
This video was a lot shorter than I expected. Looking at the video, I thought it was going to be like 20 something minutes, but it ended up being shorter than that. If I didn't die at all on this stage, this would have ended up being a 15-minute video or less. Remember this stage? There was a stage similar to that before. Yes, this stage is the same exact one from before that you might have actually known about before. You know that purple blimp thing? We're gonna battle it next time. So after the next video for me, I'm gonna need to just... I'm not gonna bother. I didn't even mean to collect it. But next time, we're facing off against Zavok again in this stage after doing this stage and battling that purple fortress. Because guess what? This is one of those worlds that you actually battle Guardian bosses along with battling the Zeti. And the final world is only one stage that isn't like that. The final world being the world after this one. Because it's right over there. Because if you couldn't tell, Zavok is the final Zeti, but because Tails is not in this world, he's actually in the next one. As if you couldn't tell that already.